In the heart of a village, destiny pulsed like a wild heartbeat. The air was crisp, filled with the scent of autumn's embrace. Elena ran through narrow streets, each step steeped in eager anticipation. Her fingers clutched the letter, crumpling the edges with fervent urgency. Hope flickered within her, glowing like a candle against the dark. Was it really him? Echoed through her mind like a haunting melody. "Meet me by the river," the letter whispered, pulling at her soul. Tears blurred her vision, blurring the world into watercolor hues. She imagined him standing there, a beacon amidst the swirling winds. The villagers regarded her with confusion, eyes like storm clouds above. Elena didn't mind their stares, the weight of their gazes behind her. Her heart raced with reckless determination, urgency coursing through her veins. They were all waiting, holding on to sorrow wrapped in memories. But she could not yield to despair. A miracle had ignited within. With every step, doubts tangled her thoughts like creeping vines of uncertainty. What if he was alive? What if hope wasn't a distant dream? The river sang a familiar tune, calling to her like a distant lover. And then, through the mist, she spotted a figure by the riverbank. A soldier stood there, waiting, cloaked in shadows and memories long held. Her heart raced, disbelief mingling with hope, an improbable dance in her chest. But as she approached, the familiar silhouette wavered like a mirage. This man, though weary and worn, was not the love she sought. The soldier's older visage carried the weight of battle etched deeply. He stepped forward, hands outstretched, holding an envelope with tender care. "I'm sorry, ma'am," he murmured, voice ragged as the autumn wind. Her fingers trembled as she accepted the letter, an anchor in the storm. His eyes, filled with unspoken sorrow, lingered briefly before he turned away. She stood there, still, the world around her fading into silence. When she broke the seal, the familiar script breathed life into longing. "My dearest, if you are reading this, then you know." His words wrapped around her heart like a warm embrace from beyond. "The war took me, but my love remains entwined with the river's flow." Tears spilled, mingling with the whisper of the winds beneath the weeping trees. In that moment, she understood love, like the river, was eternal and unyielding. The river glimmered under the autumn sun, a mirror of her heart's turmoil. Elena stood frozen, the words heavy as stones against her chest. A gentle breeze rustled the leaves, whispering secrets only she could hear. Hope flickered and dimmed, a candle fighting against a growing storm. "Why did you leave me?" she murmured, the question carried away by the wind. The water lapped at the bank, soothing yet insistent, like her longing. Memories flooded her mind, laughter, warmth, shared dreams beneath the expansive sky. Each memory felt like a wave crashing against the wall she had built. Reality began to fray, unraveling with each tear that slipped down her cheek. She studied the river, searching for signs of the love she'd lost. Time stood still, weaving itself into the fabric of her sorrow. Was this truly the end? Echoed in her heart like a mournful song. But even amidst despair, a flicker of hope refused to be extinguished. Elena sat on the bank, allowing the cool water to kiss her fingers. It felt as if her love was cradling her, guiding her through grief. With each pulse of the river, she could almost feel him close. Mornings by the river, laughter carried downstream, love boundless and free. Elena whispered promises to the water, seeking solace in her memories. She would carry him forward, let love weave through her very being. As twilight fell, shadows danced, whispering tender goodbyes and gentle beginnings. Nightfall draped the village in a silken shroud, stars twinkling like distant dreams. Elena felt the weight of silence, her heart echoing in the stillness. The river mirrored the deepening darkness, cradling her sorrow with gentle waves. She closed her eyes, surrendering to the memories that swirled like autumn leaves. In the distance, laughter rang out, a bittersweet melody of forgotten moments. Her heart ached, yearning for his laughter, a symphony now muted by distance. The cool night breeze caressed her cheek, a ghost of his loving touch. Elena opened her eyes to the moon, its glow illuminating her path ahead. Maybe love never truly fades, she whispered, a mantra to calm her restless heart. She thought of the soldier's words, fleeting yet powerful like a summer storm. The truth lingered like perfume, filling the air with sweet melancholy. Elena grasped the letter tighter, its texture a lifeline in her solitude. The river hummed softly as if understanding her need for comfort and connection. "I'm still here," she breathed, staring into the depths of the flowing water. Each ripple seemed to echo his presence, wrapping around her like a warm embrace. She envisioned their moments by the river, sunlight dancing on their entwined fingers. "Does the river remember us?" she mused, hopeful that love held lasting power. Time folded around her, remembering joys and sorrow, weaving stories into the night. With hearts entwined, Elena felt a sense of peace blossom within her. Venturing homeward, she carried his spirit like starlight shining in her heart. The future stretched ahead, a landscape of hope painted in shades of love. Dawn broke softly, washing the village in shades of gold and lavender. Elena awoke with a renewed sense of purpose, determination coursing through her veins. The river glittered outside, an invitation to find solace in its gentle embrace. She couldn't stay trapped in sorrow. His memory deserved to be celebrated. Elena stepped outside, the cool earth grounding her in spirit and hope. The villagers were gathering, weaving together tales of loss and longing like ribbons. In their faces, she saw reflections of her own grief and resilience. Words flowed like water, stories shared beneath the blooming willow trees. Elena's heart swelled as she listened, a chorus of remembrance rising around her. "Let's honor our fallen," she urged, her voice a thread connecting them all. Together, they decided to create a tribute, a celebration of love and memory. She envisioned lanterns afloat on the river, glimmering stars illuminating their shared sorrows. Each lantern would carry a name, a love, a story that deserved remembrance. Elena felt invigorated as ideas bloomed, blooming like wildflowers in the spring sunlight. They worked tirelessly, laughter mingling with tears, hearts swelling with camaraderie and hope. The sun began its descent, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. As twilight approached, they gathered by the river, lanterns in hand, spirits entwined. Elena felt alive, the collective grief morphing into something beautiful, something sacred. One by one, they released the lanterns, watching them float like wishes above. Each glow sparkled against the water, a fleeting kiss from loved ones gone. A moment of silence enveloped them, the river cradling their hopes and dreams. In that silence, Elena found healing, a seedling of hope nestled in her heart. The lanterns danced upon the water, shimmering reflections of hope and love. Elena felt a weight lift, an ethereal connection binding her to the universe. Each flicker was a memory, a heartbeat echoing through the night air. As the last lantern faded into the horizon, whispers of peace filled her heart. The villagers embraced, their shared grief transforming into a celebration of resilience. Elena looked around, seeing renewed determination spark in each familiar face. "We'll remember them forever," one villager said, voice steady yet tender. Together they vowed to carry on, keeping their stories alive in their hearts. Morning would bring new beginnings, but tonight they soaked in the shared warmth. As stars twinkled above, Elena felt a surge of love surround her. This bond among them felt like a tapestry, intricate, colorful, and undeniably cherished. "Let's meet here again," Elena suggested, her voice soft yet certain. A pact formed beneath the starlit canopy, a promise of remembrance and unity. Days became weeks and their gatherings blossomed, a sanctuary born from sorrow. Elena led them in storytelling, laughter echoing across the water like rippling echoes. With each tale shared, fragments of their loved ones became more vibrant and alive. The river became sacred, a living testament to love's enduring essence. Months passed, yet the memory of their fallen remained vibrant and bright. Elena harnessed her heartache into art, pouring emotions into strokes and colors. Her paintings depicted stories of love, the river, the lanterns, the vibrant lives lost. The village became a gallery of memories, both haunting and beautiful, alive with spirit. Seasons turned, wearing the village in a tapestry of blooms and frost. Elena stood by the river, her heart cradled in a bittersweet ache. Each brushstroke on canvas whispered memories, capturing love that transcended time. She painted the river's journey, reflecting life's ebb and flow like timeless poetry. Villagers gathered, drawn to her art, captivated by the stories woven within. Elena's heart swelled with gratitude, these creations creating bridges of understanding among them. Yet, amidst the joy, a shadow of longing continued to linger within her. She often heard the river's song, a lullaby that beckoned her spirit home. One evening, she felt compelled to return to that sacred place. The moonlight poured silver over the water, illuminating a path of peace. Kneeling by the riverbank, she spoke softly, her heart open to the depths. "Show me a sign," she whispered, longing for connection beyond the veil. A gentle breeze stirred, ruffling the surface of the water like a secret. And then ripples danced outward, revealing something glimmering just beneath the surface. Elena's breath hitched, her heart racing as she leaned closer to investigate. A shimmering silver locket floated to the bank, nestled among the leaves. Gingerly, she picked it up, fingers trembling with an electric mixture of hope. Opening the locket, a small portrait nestled inside a smiling face, familiar yet distant. It was him, her beloved, as though he had never truly left her side. Tears streamed down her cheeks, a melody of sorrow and joy intertwined anew. "Is this really you?" she cried softly, the river echoing her emotions back. The locket felt warm, alive in her palm, a tangible connection to their love. Elena clasped it close, feeling his presence wrap around her like a gentle embrace. The world shifted around Elena as the locket pulsed with warmth against her heart. The river whispered secrets, a soothing balm for her longing spirit. Elena understood love was timeless, transcending even the boundaries of life and death. Her heart swelled with hope, intertwining with memories once again, vibrant yet bittersweet. That evening, she painted once more, guided by newfound inspiration flowing like water. Each stroke honored his memory, a dance of color reflecting love's enduring essence. The villagers gathered, eyes wide, witnessing her passion come alive on the canvas. Her artwork told stories, reconnecting the past with the heartbeat of the present. Together, they celebrated love in all its forms, embraces spilling joy and laughter. Elena looked around, her heart full as the river rolled endlessly beside them. In the distance, a sunrise painted the horizon, golden rays igniting pure possibility. "Let's carry their spirit forward," she urged, each word igniting a spark within. Time was no adversary here. It flowed like the river, nurturing growth and renewal. With each passing day, the village thrived, a testament to their intertwined lives. Elena felt his spirit all around, carried in whispers of the breeze, laughter shared. In the evenings, they still gathered by the river, lanterns illuminating the night. Each glow a reminder that love never fades but transforms, blooming anew forever. As seasons rolled onward, memory painted their lives a kaleidoscope of hope. Elena smiled, knowing she would always carry him, a light guiding her way. "Together we are never truly apart," she whispered to the shimmering waters. If you liked today's story, please like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.